Hi, this is Ricardo with CAR YPN. We're at our booth today with Matt Clements. He is our future president or chair for YPN. And Matt, can you tell us a little bit about the benefits of being in YPN? I think a lot of people are confused on why they should even begin in getting involved in leadership or some of these conferences.
Absolutely. The benefits of YPN are pretty straightforward. It's going to help you be better in your business because you get to collaborate with your friends, which is something that we previously never really had in our business, and we never had the opportunity to do before. I mentioned this before that we're in a really unique generation that we love to share everything with each other by default. So it's not like previous generations where it was maybe a little taboo to give away your trade secrets. By nature, we're a little more open and gutsy and helpful, and it makes us feel good to help others get better.
So you think the collaboration that happens is kind of an organic collaboration, and it's a great way to expand your knowledge in general, not just on your market, but on other markets, and possibly creating a source of referrals across the state?
Well, referrals are a natural byproduct of what happens. That's not our intent, but that's what naturally happens when you have really good friendships from across the state and across the country, is you want to send people that you like and trust to other people that are your audience or your customers that you love and trust, and to make sure that they get there. But to backstep, the purpose is not about the referrals. The purpose is about helping each other.
Got it.
And I think the major contribution factor that we do is, by default, we love to teach. It's almost an oxymoron in our business because technically if you have two or more people in the same region or town, you're competitors, but we don't see it that way at all. In fact, I spend more time and more passionate energy teaching other people in my office, or even people not even in my office, how to become a better listing agent, or better tactics to use, or strategies on how to pre-qualify clients, what are really good ideas on how to get a listing sold quickly. And I am so open and happy to share that information, because I know it's going to make them better, and it raises the bar for everyone, so it makes everyone else better. So ultimately, what YPN is really doing is making our industry better.
Awesome. So do you think it's really true what they say, that while you're teaching, you're learning more, and you really have to know what you're talking about in order to teach?
100%. One of my coaches says you don't really learn anything until you teach it. And one of the things I learned early on was, while I was teaching, I was realizing what I was doing really good. But while I was teaching, I was also realizing what I was leaving out of my business. Yeah, what maybe you could do better. And when you teach it, you really give yourself that responsibility. And I think that's the big takeaway, is that when you become a member of YPN, you really become responsible for yourself. But then you have a secondary duty to your association to help your association, and then a tertiary duty to the state or to the national level to help everyone get better. And to me, that's more important than anything, is seeing the entire industry get better as a result of collaboration, sharing our ideas, helping each other through all sorts of mediums, and this is just one of them.
So what are two things you could say for new agents on why they should start, or how soon they should start, and how long they should wait?
Start right away, number one. Most people say get a mentor, but I believe that might be a little too broad of a generalization of, find someone and they're going to lead you to the way. It's kind of like in commercial real estate, like a runner position. Well, being previously in commercial real estate, being a runner, you're really a glorified assistant, and that's not what the intent is. The intent is you really want to shave off 10 years of struggle into 1 year of really focused learning. And in what we do, when we either teach others or coach others on what to do, we want to narrow that time period so that you're going to make mistakes along the way.
Right.
But we want to minimize those mistakes, and we want to help you capitalize on the failures that you do ultimately make, and because you're going to learn more from the failures, but then you can collect all of those experiences, take all of the good coaching and the good mentoring from peer to peer, which is really coming from a place from the heart. So it's
Right.
really coming from love.
Right.
And then that really helps resonate with the student more than anything, because it's not coming from someone instructing you what to do. It's more like, hey, Ricardo, I love you. I think this is a really good idea.
Right.
And here's a couple ways you might want to do it, and I think it might really benefit you.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, there you have it. If you haven't joined us yet, make sure you follow us on Facebook. You'll see the link on the bottom, and make sure to check us out. Thanks.